I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL on this fine afternoon brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, please. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Oh, here we go. Oh. Check safety. Check out three. Man, we're close. Check. Lucky.
Here's the 6th-round pick from Oklahoma, Rodney Anderson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down, Arizona.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Show it. You got tape. You got tape right there. Watch safety green. He sees. Watch out. Check, Mike. X3. 218, chop it. Here we go.
Anderson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Check 24. You draw Porter.
Here's Goff. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On second down, Anderson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Cut. 180. Check. Walk 54. Hold on. Check. Hey, live.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Aguilar. No man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Four down.
first down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. On second down, it's Anderson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 17. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Check 13. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Back to throw. Gone. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. They'll run for it. Anderson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Switch. General West.
They'll run. Anderson. And he'll take this. That methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Tight dog. Jim.
They go with Leonard Fournette, 3rd-year back from LSU. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check right. No. Hey, Shell. 54. Better bring it.
Now Anderson running right. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
After run, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Check 31, check 31.
On 2nd down now, it's Anderson. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 27.
Protein spill. Check, 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 check.
10th carry now for Anderson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
76.
On first down, it's gone. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
We want this. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Ric Flair. 54.
Now gone. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 61. Matchbox light.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Check. Check 6-6. Bullet high. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming.
Now we'll run with Anderson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Louis. 54. Exit.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Bucks it.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. Goodwin able to haul it in. And all opposite 49-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore, and even 40 yards.
We play to win. Let's go.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Carr now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. To try again after the sack. Carr, deep ball for Goodwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They start the drive with Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
16 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
On first and 10, Goff. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Super one. He's checking crap. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 25. Check. 22 jet bomber.
On second down, it's Anderson. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Value three. Super.
From the gun, here's Goff. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Carr over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Wide, get wide. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, man. Hey, kill. Out. Watch twitch. Alert flash.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Kill.
Hey, shell. Do up. Here we go. 76.
The final shot before break here. Goff. It's caught by Aguilar. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typical.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 82 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you up.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. DeMarcus Lawrence. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Under 10.
DC. Hey, shell. 5.
Mike's 54. Switch.
3rd and long. It's gone. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
From midfield, here's Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
Mike 50, Mike Express.
Tackles.
Hey, Mike 50. Express.
Throwing now is Carr. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Another tote here for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on.
Offense at the line, set to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Down. 185.
Check. Watch 54. Get in the right room. Right there.
Now this time, Carl throw. And he's got his target. That's more. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Hey, we're good.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Four now.
Check. He's checking. Crash. Check. Topper.
Value 1.
Hey, switch gears.
They run it again with Anderson. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. A shotgun snap for gone. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now Goff on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Fournette, a first down carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Check. Lefty.
On first down, Carr. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Leonard Fournette. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, you've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
You're mine.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A shotgun give to Fournette. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
What down?
54. Let's go, defense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Fournette. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll toss it to Fournette. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Leonard Fournette with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as the Ravens push further out in front. So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2.
Here we go.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And it's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Coming to you, coming to you. Value 3, value 3. 2 first. 2.
Hey, turn it up.
Hey, exit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. But it'll be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Switch.
Hey, kill.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Let's go, D.
Goff now looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Hey, shell.
Watch out. Check, right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And Robinson with a big catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
2.
On 1st down, Goff. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Check 13. Shoot. Mike 5-4. Big stop.
Now gone. Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
DC.
On first down, it's gone. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. One last throw here for Goff. This one caught by Crowder. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score.